Your boyfriend just lost a lot of money on GameStop. Is this behavior something you should be worried about in the future? We got a message in saying, I just learned my boyfriend put all of his savings into GameStop when it was around $300, and as I'm writing this, it's around $50. Now he's asking me to cover his share of rent this month for our apartment. We've been together for almost 2 years, and I've never seen this stupid and impulsive side of him before. He says he's learned his lesson, but should I be concerned about him doing something like this again? This is kind of tough because this does vary a lot between different people, and even though he says he's learned his lesson, what lesson is that? Is that the lesson that he shouldn't be getting involved in the stock market without knowing what he's doing? Or is that maybe the better lesson of not doing something impulsively like that and gambling away a bunch of money? Is this something that she should be concerned about?
Yeah, I think it's a really big red flag. I would be very concerned about continuing a relationship with somebody who not even did something that's stupid, but did something without consulting you. It's supposed to be a partnership.
I mean, I'm sure, like, since he's your boyfriend at this point, he has his own money, so it's not like you guys have a joint account together. But, I mean, if you're paying half the rent and he's paying half the rent, it does affect you when now you got to cover for him when he did something stupid.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on people's financial situations, but it would bother me less to cover him that month and bother me more that he didn't include me on a big decision about our life and our future.
Yeah, and not only that, but he went so far in that he put all the money in, not just, a small portion of it.
Yeah, he sounds like a real dodo bird, to be honest. Boy, everyone's an investor these days.
Kayla in East Greenbush, what do you think?
I think if it's the first time for the length of their time dating that he's done something like this, then, let it go this time if he learned his lesson.
Right now, you'd be willing to see if he is telling the truth, that he really did learn his lesson.
Exactly. Everyone makes mistakes. So, let it go this time. If he keeps doing something like this, then maybe it's time to have another talk.
Alexis, would you be worried about this?
Yes, definitely. He'll probably do it again for sure.
So what do you suggest, that maybe she keeps more of an eye on him with his finances, or do you just...
Oh, yeah, because if he does it one time, he's definitely going to do it again. It's GameStop. I mean, video games is like the top 10 right now, so...
So what would you do? Would you try to get a joint bank account with him so you can have more of a...
Yep, just so you can keep watching what he's buying and what he's spending his money on.
Because you don't want him blowing all that money on the GameStop stocks, and then, all of a sudden he has no money left, and then this happens all over again.
Yep, exactly, and then they're broke.
Exactly. So take a look at some of the Facebook comments here. Sadie says, everyone makes mistakes. Also, I don't know how old you two are, but if he's young, making mistakes through life become life lessons. Cherokee says, nope, he's testing the water with you for future references. He's a grown man with the same responsibilities as you. He is responsible for his share of the rent. His irresponsible choices aren't yours to fix. I think the caps lock says it all. And finally, Caitlin says, if he's never done anything like that before, then I wouldn't jump to think that this is going to happen again. I would pay his share for the month and tell him he has to pay full the next month, or make him pay $100 extra a month until he's paid up. It would show that you're upset about it and won't tolerate it again. And I think that's a good point, that you don't want to make this seem like it's whatever, oh, you messed up in the market, honey, or, oh, you decided to blow all this money on this. It's okay. I got you covered. It's not going to end well. So what do you think? Leave a comment below or check out our Facebook page through 100dimethecat.com. In the meantime, you can check out more videos on the side over here, right over there. You can follow me on social media @OnAirPete and click my face to subscribe. More videos Monday through Thursday.